Hey guys, Rasmi here. Today I wanted to talk about self-love. So, self-love doesn't mean that you are selfish. What I felt is when you start to love yourself, you start to love other people as yourself. You recognize other people just as you are. That's what I realized when I was making mistakes, when I started to have this realization in me that I need to love myself, and when I started to look after myself and started to take care of me, then when I saw other people making mistakes, they are when they are making me feel bad, and when they hurt me, I realized they are also just a simple human being as I am. And people behave in a way they are behaving, it's because of the life situations they are going through, and then that make them behave in a way, the way they behave, the way they talk. So self-love is very crucial in maintaining a good relationship, healthy relationship with yourself, with your family, with your friends, with the people around you. One thing, it's very vital, is like the way you talk to yourself, is the way you talk to others. If you are kind to yourself, if you are not self-judgmental, if you are not self-hating, self-loathing, then you won't direct those beliefs in other people. You don't think them as you don't regard them as selfish or mean or something or anything like that. But you see the world as you are is the way you see others. Like for example, they say others are the mirror of you. If you are judgmental about other people's appearance, then that means you are insecure about your own appearance. That's why you saw that. If you have you are not disciplined, then you see the lack of discipline in others. If you have gained weight, then you only notice people who are gaining weight. Or if you are losing weight, or if you are being fit and healthy, then you start to see people starting to starting a healthy diet or starting a healthy journey. If you start to love yourself, you start to love others. If you hate yourself, you hate others. So what you see in others, it's nothing but the reflection of your own self. And the truth about self-love is you can't love yourself without not hating yourself. For me, what happened was I hated myself so much. I hated every part of me, every aspects of me. I even thought, why was I born? But then it takes this amount of courage to not judge yourself. It takes a huge amount of time to recognize your own being. It takes a huge amount of courage to look yourself in the mirror and say, oh, I love you. So I think small things you do every single day, that that helps. Oh, I wanted to show you this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at this. How cute is that? Sorry, I just wanted to show you the birds. So we all learn lessons differently, and we all have different life, different upbringing, and we all have different thoughts. And then at the end of the day, what matters the most is how you look at yourself. You see the world as you are. If you love yourself, you see the world as a loving place. If you hate yourself, you see the world a cruel place. So I think how you look yourself matters the most. If you are kind to yourself, if you are speaking kind words to your own being, to yourself, then you will speak kindly to everyone around you, and nobody's opinion matters that much. If you are if you have self-respect, self-love, self-care, and you know who you are, then no amount of opinions, or no amount of judgments can shake your ground. You know who you are, you know your worth. Nobody needs to, tell you you are worthy enough, you are not worthy enough, you are this, you are that. Because that if you are manipulated by people's opinion, then that means you haven't loved yourself enough, you haven't known yourself enough. So I think the people who love themselves so much, they are not affected by what people have to say to them. The opinion of people is just an opinion. It's not facts. You know your facts. The opinion is just the judgment of somebody else. So what I wanted to say from this video is, if you haven't loved yourself enough, and if you have loved someone so much and you think you don't deserve, if you have loved someone else so much, but then you feel like they haven't reciprocated that amount of love to you, then I think it's the time for you to love yourself. It's the time for you to shower that love onto you, so that even though they love you or not, nothing bothers you. And then you can say goodbye to those people who don't see your worth, because you know your worth, and you know whether you are better off alone or you need to please the crowd. So you don't need to run behind the crowd. You can create your own life. You can walk alone and still be happy, and still be content, and still live a wonderful life. Thank you so much. Thank you.